Who in the world should you draft for this fantasy football season? We have some ideas, and you should probably listen to them. I'm Kay. That's Adams, and we know some ball.
You play to win the game.
The best corner in the He's bare chested and
like they do in wrestling. I call the president.
I'm here so I won't get found.
Down the right sideline. It's a jump ball. Odell Beckham Jr.
This ball's thrown and Tyree just goes up for it in the end zone.
Goodness.
Welcome to We Know Ball podcast. Today we are going to be discussing and giving our top 5 fantasy football players for the 2026 season. Now, just a disclaimer for this, if anybody in the comments being like, why in the world would you draft him at this position? This is only, I'm going to say it one more time, only players that we think you should draft depending on the round that you're in. I would love to have Josh Allen, Ja'Marr Chase, I can't think, JSN, like all these people, but that's not possible unless you're playing with
in a 4-man league.
Yeah, 4-man league, but also with idiots that don't draft those players. So this is our picks for who you should draft within this order. Feel free to disagree with us because, we're not going to be correct, more than likely, because if we know anything, Adams, the football season is very, very, very uncertain.
It's very unpredictable. You never know.
Yeah. Anything to add, Adams, with the list on how it's going to go?
Yeah, you did a great job. Let's get rolling.
All right, let's do it. Adams, I'm a gentleman and a scholar, some people say. I'm going to let you go first. Give me your first one, your number one round in your pick, wherever you are. Now, a disclaimer for both of us. I told you this before recording. Mm-hmm. We are in the same fantasy football group, as we probably should be.
We are.
And we're actually back-to-back against each other. You have the number one pick this year, so I'm going to be looking intently. You cannot take any of these things to heart of what I think.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, if these players are available, I'm going to probably go for them, but there might be other players that are better that are available that I didn't think would be available that I'm probably going to go for. So
let's just look at the top of the board.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
If you have a top pick, I mean, in the 1, 2, 3 range, I mean, obviously it's going to be Jameer, Bijan, Ja'Marr Chase in that order. It doesn't matter where you're drafting 1, 2, or 3. Those are the top 3 off the board. But in that middle rounds, 5, 6, and 7 pick, I like Puka a lot, and I like JSN a lot. They're gonna get a hefty amount of targets and catches, and that's what you need in PPR.
I agree. You need somebody who has the ball quite often and is going to get the ball quite often, is a reliable person to get the ball. And that's both with running backs and with wide receivers. And if you can get a running back that is also a wide receiver at the same time, that puts up big numbers, I think that's really, really important. That's how a lot of people win their fantasy teams. A lot of people also win their fantasy teams if they have a quarterback like Josh Allen. And I think the past 2 that I've won, I've had Josh Allen as my quarterback. And that's
so you're saying you're picking him around 1?
I'm not saying that. I didn't say that. I'm not a dummy. I'm a seasoned professional. You never pick a quarterback around 1.
Round 2.
Yeah, sure. That's what other people do. But I feel like there's a lot of quarterbacks in this season that are going to be just fine for you to use.
I agree.
That you really can wait. Now, once one goes off the board, then that's usually the domino that happens. It's like one goes off the board, boom,
everybody goes.
Everybody goes.
Everybody needs a quarterback.
Yep. Yep, everybody needs a quarterback. Um, but yeah, I see that if we're looking at these rankings right now. You have Jahmyr Gibbs, Bijan Robinson, Puka Nakua, Jamar Chase, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. I agree with that top five, honestly.
Yeah,
I
I agree.
don't. I'm a little weary about Jahmyr Gibbs being number one over
Are you?
Bijan. Yeah, just a little
Tell me
bit.
why.
I think because Detroit had a bad season last year. Now, I think this year that he's definitely going to be a bigger ball carrier, especially because Montgomery's gone, right? Sonic,
Yeah.
Knuckles, which one's which? I don't remember.
I would say Jameer's probably Sonic since he's faster.
That's true. He's a bigger guy. I always thought Montgomery's like the skinny running back. I always thought he was. But he
He's a
is.
tank.
He's not like this bulky guy though. But I think Jahmyr Gibbs is going to be the most of the touches this year, obviously, and that's kind of why they're probably putting him up there. And also the fact that
Yeah.
Detroit's going to be way better offensive wise this year. But I feel like Bijan Robinson is going to be the bedrock for the Atlanta Falcons, and he
Yeah, I
still
mean,
is the bedrock.
you can't go wrong with either one. I think Bijan has the better frame. If you're looking for like injury, I mean that's hard to predict. But with Jahmyr, he can hit a home run any minute.
Yeah.
He can take it 80 yards on any play.
Yeah,
So
and with offensive line,
can't
you
go wrong with
also,
either one.
with running back, you also have to look at offensive line. Which one's going to
Yeah.
be better offensively? The offensive line, which one's going to open up those holes for them, and make
And
things
opportunities at
happen,
touchdowns too.
opportunities. Yep.
Opportunities in the red zone.
Red zone goal line. So, well, with
Yeah.
that in mind, Adams, go ahead and go first. What is your number one round pick? I'm definitely not taking notes.
So are we saying? Are you saying if I have pick number one?
If you have, well, not if you have pick number, just like first round pick. If you had pick number one or first round pick, or just round one pick, who are you going for?
I mean, you gotta go Jahmyr or Bijan.
You gotta pick one.
I'll take Bijan.
Bijan.
Bijan. He's got the better frame. They're gonna give it to him on every single play. If you remember was it the 2019 Carolina Panthers?
Mm-hmm.
And McCaffrey had like 450 touches.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way Bijan's gonna be this year.
Yeah, he's gonna be heavily
young.
relied on.
He's young too, and
has he been injured yet? Like, has he had an injury season?
No, he's never missed a game in his career.
I don't like
Bijan?
Yeah, no, I was
Yeah,
just don't like that.
he's never missed a game in his career. Correct me if I'm wrong, it was Kirk Cousins as quarterback, right? Last year.
It was back and forth, I'm pretty sure, between
Penix and Cousins.
Yeah, Penix and Cousins.
So yeah, I mean Cousins is okay. He's decent. Is the quarterback play worse this year? I mean, can it get worse for Bijan?
Well, like we talked about with Tua, like it depends. I mean, because Tua for sure is the game one starter. I don't think you go anywhere else.
Right. But I'm just saying, can it get worse for Bijan if he's putting up that kind of numbers? With that quarterback play.
I don't know if it could get better. Honestly, if I'm being serious, I don't know if it could get better because I feel like
But it can get worse.
I think it could get worse because they're probably going to start babying him not babying him, but like trying to take care of him a little bit more.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, because you have to look at the backup as well. So that's a good pick. I mean, honestly, I think Bijan's going to.
And you also got to think too. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good.
Tyler Algier is gone.
Yeah. Well, who's their we really should be more prepared. Bijan Robinson backup. Who's his backup? Brian Robinson Jr. Oh.
Yeah, so
that answers your question about sharing some touches there. Brian Robinson Jr. not a bad pickup. He's the guy that kind of.
Bijan's gonna get bulk work.
Oh, he's gonna get bulk work, 100%. But I think Brian Robinson Jr. is definitely the fail-safe, making sure that if something does happen, they have at least a competent running back with experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm going to give you a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You have the 6th pick in the first round. Who are you taking? let's say the top 5 are gone. The
Mhm.
one you named earlier. Robinson, Gibbs, Nakoa, Chase are gone. And JSN are all gone.
Well, you're spoiling it because my number 1 is Christian McCaffrey. I'm taking CMC.
Okay.
I
Okay.
don't think there's anything. A lot of people might be like, "Why in the world are you taking CMC right now? Why are you going to take him round 1?" Well, where else are you going to take him? He's not going to make it to round 2. He's definitely not making
No.
it to round 3. He's a round 1 pickup. That is,
He's
I think,
he's a round 1 pick.
that somebody's going to pick up no matter what. Unless you're in a terrible league that doesn't know what they're doing, they're just picking up quarterbacks left and right. It's the only way he's picked up.
How many touches did he have last year? Do you know?
413.
413 touches.
Yes.
You think he can
2,126
duplicate
yards. Hold
you
up.
think he can duplicate what he did last year?
Hold up. 2,126 yards, 102 receptions, 17 total touchdowns. You said Bijan was number 2, right? Christian McCaffrey
Right.
was number 1 at 416. 416. That is
I get
over
that.
40 more points than Bijan Robinson. And
I get
yes,
that. You think he can do it again?
he does it every year. What do you mean?
He
Can he
gets
do
hurt
it
every other year.
He gets hurt every other. Yes, that is true. But he comes back and he's still fine. He's still
What did he
coming
do
back and
in
plays.
2024?
Was he out for the season?
I think he played like 5 games.
Yeah, the end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he made a difference.
Yeah, he puts up monster numbers
So
when he's healthy.
yeah, but if you think about it this year, yes, he's going to be he's going to be not heavily relied on. But I also think that that they figured this out, right? They figured this out. They do have an
Mhm.
offense. The 49ers do have an offense this year. They
Mhm.
do. They have Mike
They do?
Evans.
Yeah.
They picked up Deebo Samuel again. They have competent offensive line,
Yeah.
right?
They got
Brock
weapons.
Purdy, Brock Purdy has showed himself every single time, right?
Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey opens up the passing game so much, and not only opens the passing game for his teammates, opens up the passing game for him. How many times did you see him straight down the field, sit in the middle of the field, and get past to him? How many times did you see him
Yeah.
sit on the outside for a screen pass and get past to him, which counts as a run if it's thrown
Yeah.
backwards? So he's used, and you need to pick up. This is my notes to the audience. You need to pick up a running back that is a good wide receiver that can run with the
Oh,
football,
yeah.
catch the football, and run.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You also should target people that are their number 1 source of production, right? Their number 1 source of
Yeah.
production for everything. That's what you need to
Yeah.
do. I think Christian McCaffrey is a risk, 100%. But just think if he can have that same production, slam dunk, you're in the playoffs more than likely.
Oh, yeah.
More than
100%.
likely.
I mean, when he's healthy, he's best fantasy player by far.
Yeah. And I think it's
But he
too
just comes with a risk.
I think it's too good of a non-risk to take it.
Yeah.
Now, should you pick the other people over him? In my opinion, no. In my opinion, you shouldn't. Because yeah, they had good seasons, but they're on bad teams.
Mm.
Where if you're in a bad team, you're not going to get the ball very often.
Yeah. That's true.
So I think the one person is Jahmyr Gibbs. I think that's honestly good. I mean, here's my other thoughts. Well, I guess we could go to number 2 as well, but we're not picking Puka. There's no way we can pick Puka, right? Because he's going round 1. Bijan's going
Yeah.
round 1. Jamar Chase is going round 1. Jackson Smith and Jigba is going round 1. I would take Chase or Njigba, but because they're wide receivers, it's a huge risk. You want to take a running back round 1.
Yeah,
Because of those
if
reasons I
one's
mentioned.
if one's available. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like if Bijan, Gibbs, CMC go, then yes.
Can we
I
talk
would
about this?
look
How in the world is Cook at number 6 in this list? What the heck are we doing?
Had a good year last year.
Overall, though?
And they're probably gonna be better. They added DJ Moore. they're probably going to be better. I don't hate that.
I don't hate it either, but I guess he was a
He was
long
good
ball
last
threat
year.
too. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they don't
I
have a
don't
whole
know.
lot of
When
weapons.
you think of the Bills, you don't think of their running game though. That's the thing I was
No, you
kind
don't.
of shocked about.
And you also got to think like, yeah, Josh Allen runs it in a lot too,
Mhm.
inside the 5.
Mhm. Jonathan Taylor, Derrick Henry, also not bad picks. I think Derrick Henry's
Yeah.
a little bit of is definitely a risk
Yeah,
averse
with his
pick
age.
with his age.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor, there's times where I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing really good, and then there's other times I'm like, who? Where'd he go? He's not in any of the top 10 lists whatsoever. He finally turned it on at
He
the
was
end.
balling out when Daniel Jones was in.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Then when
And
he
then he
went
fell
down.
off the face of the earth. Dale Jones got injured. Boom. I don't know what
Yep.
happened to him. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah. Agreed.
Colts are just a weird team overall. So
They are.
yeah.
They really are every year.
Who's your number 2?
In round 2,
Yep. Who's your in round 2? Who you take in round 2?
I like Drake London.
Okay,
I
stop giving me
love.
stop giving me multiple. You gotta pick one. Pick one.
Okay, I love Hampton.
Omari and Hampton.
Murray and Hampton.
Really? Okay.
You know they got a new OC, Mike
Yep.
McDaniel, Miami. Yeah, he's gonna get fed a lot.
Man,
He
really,
loves
really,
using the
really.
RBs.
Omari and Hampton.
I love
Chargers.
him.
So you're picking
Chargers.
2 running backs in a row.
Yeah, I mean, if I have the opportunity, absolutely.
Yeah.
I like that strategy.
If there was a wide receiver on the
But
board, would you take a wide receiver? If the it what's
if
wide
if
receiver?
one was on the board,
Yeah,
Jefferson probably wouldn't be there, right?
absolutely not. There's too many people that play fantasy that play it, but just here. If you
Um,
think about it, there's a lot of people that just look at the next best available and just pick that, and they do
yeah, I mean,
fine.
sometimes I do that.
Yeah, and so,
If
and
a running
that's
back's not,
yeah, exactly, and that's fine. Like you're fine
um,
doing that.
like if I have an early second rounder and there's not like if there's a running back projected like way down like early third, I'm not gonna reach.
No, no,
So
absolutely not.
I'm just gonna take best player available.
Absolutely not.
But yeah, if there's a receiver available, I'm taking Drake London.
Okay. Yeah.
They don't have any weapons. He's clearly the best.
Yeah. I
The
think Drake
quarterback play is would bring him down, obviously,
quarterback plays a little bit
but
suspicious.
he's a monster. Drake London is a monster.
I agree. I think Drake London is a great player. He also
Yeah.
doesn't get injured too often, you know?
No, he doesn't. No.
It's not a problem for him. Yeah, I can see that happening. Um, I'm gonna take the guy below him in this list, which is George Pickens.
I love that.
I think George Pickens is a great player. I think he's finally found a home with a competent quarterback that can actually throw him a ball.
Yeah.
And he knows his place. He knows his routes. And like we said at the NFC East episode, he got better when CeeDee Lamb got injured.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got better when he was put on when the pressure was on.
He knows his role as a wide receiver too.
Yeah.
But he's good enough to be a 1.
Yeah, he is.
So
That's where it's dangerous too.
yeah,
So
he's good. I like that pick.
yeah, he had 277 fantasy points. By the way, 277.
Do you know what that ranked?
Oh man, I'm guessing it's the
Uh,
rankings that we have right now. So the rankings that are here, I think that's what it is, right? I'm gonna look it up.
Because I know when CD went out, he would have ranked 15th overall. I did see that stat, which is pretty good. But I'm not sure what he ranked
CD
overall.
was better. CD was ranked overall better.
5th.
Hold on, that's
Yeah,
scoring
he was 5th.
leaders. Is it
He
scoring
had
leaders?
291 points at 5th overall. That's crazy.
I'm not seeing that. What did you type in?
2025 wide receiver fantasy rankings.
Oh, wide receiver. That's what it was. Overall, he is
Oh yeah, I just meant wide receiver.
he's 13th.
Oh.
13th. That's if he's there, number 2, that's
Yeah.
what I'm taking. I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
the
Can't go wrong with him.
yeah, the offense can only be about where it was last year. It could get worse, but I don't see it
mean-
happening.
The only way they get worse is injuries, and we can't predict that.
No.
And so
Yeah.
with the offense they have, it should be firepower.
Who are you taking?
Okay.
What's number 3? Third round.
Third round? So let's say I went running back in those first 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to go receiver here.
You don't have to. You can. I've seen
Well,
people load up on wide receivers and just hog them all, and then they're like, "Hey, you want to trade?"
I'm gonna give you 2, and here's why.
Okay.
I do like Rashee Rice, but he's the legal aspect and all of that. With Mahomes, he's amazing. But is he gonna be on the field? I mean, right now he's playing.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna start a different direction. T. Higgins.
That's good.
Yeah, he's good, and the offense is good too.
I have
Joe Burrow's healthy, so
So T. Higgins, you said you 2. So you said T. Higgins and Rashee Rice is what you're saying.
yeah, Rashee Rice, but with all the legal allegations, I assume he's playing. Yeah. But I like T. Higgins. How about you?
So I actually also wrote down 2 for this round because I was like,
Okay, you got to pick one.
Either or.
You got to pick one.
Hey, okay, all right. I see that. Hey, I'm gonna list the same thing you did. I list 2. So honestly, I don't think he's gonna be here because he won Rookie of the Year, and that's Tedrow McMillan.
In round 3?
Yes, I don't think he's gonna be there around 3. But if he is,
he's not going round 2.
he ain't going.
There's no
depending.
way.
Well, how
There's
big?
no way he goes around 2.
Okay, the league that we're in is what, 10 people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe in a 10-person league, maybe. Only because he won Rookie of the Year. If people are just like, oh, Rookie of the Year, he's gonna have a good year.
He's not going around 2. There's no way.
Well, I'm picking him.
Possibly around 3.
But honestly, who
Maybe.
I probably would pick before him is Malik Neighbors.
Oh, that scares me.
I'm picking.
He is good. He is good.
Think about it. Jackson
That
Dart
scares me.
doesn't have a whole lot of weapons going on for him on the offensive side, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't have
Of course.
Doesn't have a ton. Malik Neighbors, stellar season, his first season, right? Looked fantastic. Looked great, and he had a terrible quarterback, which turned out to be the Colts' godsend. So, which is kind of weird. But Malik Neighbors, he has such a high ceiling. He's such a high ceiling. And
when is he playing? When's he coming back?
I think he's coming back week 4 or week 6. I can't remember.
So if he comes back week 6, is that worth a 3rd round pick?
I don't know. Let me look up when he's coming back.
Because if he's not coming back till week 6, it's not worth a 3rd round pick. Maybe week 4.
Yeah, maybe wait for like a 6 down. Oh, week 1.
Okay.
To return of week 1. I'm taking him if he's at week 1. Think about it. Week 1.
He's a 1st round pick if he's like.
He's in Harbaugh's offense.
Yeah.
But people don't.
Oh, he's gonna eat.
Yeah, he's gonna eat. But people don't know that. Well, I'm hoping that people don't take him.
He's gonna eat.
Dare take him.
That knee injury scares me.
Yeah, I know it does. He's only 29th on this list. And T-Mac is 47th. So.
Yeah, there's no way T-Mac goes.
Which I had T-Mac last year because I was like, yeah, I'll shoot the win. We'll see this guy. I think pick like 13th round, something like that. I'll see what happens. He was my best wide receiver. So
yeah,
I'm going for Malik Neighbors first and foremost, in my opinion. But I mean,
while we're on the 3rd round, What's what do you see quarterback? What's your view on quarterback?
I'm
Do
not
you
taking a
do you
quarterback
take the
third
top
round.
dollar or do you take or do you wait?
Say what again?
Do you take quarterback early? Are you one of those guys or do you wait?
I wait for someone to take a
'Cause this is
quarterback
probably where
first.
Josh Allen goes.
Yeah, I agree.
This
Josh
is
Allen
what
will go here or
I
second
agree.
round.
Yeah,
Somebody's taking him
agreed.
second round. As soon as Josh Allen gets picked, is when I'm gonna go. If he is not picked by the fourth round, like in the fourth round, I'm taking
You
him.
taking Josh Allen?
I'm taking him.
Okay.
I will screw my other plan and take him. But right now, I don't think I'm going to get Josh Allen. So I'm trying to get a different quarterback.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't reveal too much. Don't reveal too much.
I'm not going to. In fact, I'm not even going to take a
Um,
quarterback in round 4. So who you've taken round 4?
oh, except for Josh Allen.
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
am I taking in round 4?
yeah,
This is where Tet is gonna go.
yeah.
In round 4.
I think you're right.
Um,
I'm surprised that we haven't like said the same player on any of these yet.
this is probably a random one.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Achan
Devon
Jr.
Achane. Okay.
No, not Devon Achan. He'll go round 1. I'm talking about Travis Achan
Oh,
with the
Travis.
Saints.
Sorry, not ETN. Achan. Yeah.
Achan
You think Devon
and
Achane's
the
going to go
Saints.
round 1? Absolutely not.
They just paid him. They got to use him.
Devon Achane's not going to go round 1. You're crazy for that by saying that.
You're
But
crazy for not taking him around
he's
1.
23rd on this list out of everybody.
Devon Achan?
Yes.
They have nobody else, and that dude wrecked last year.
That's right. I just saw actually that Jalen Waddle is with the Broncos. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he
That's
sure
great.
is. I do like him as well.
Yeah. That's a good.
I do like him as
That's a
well.
great round 7, if anything. Pick up.
I like Achan. I like Waddle. I mean, honestly, I like Zay Flowers too.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is a good one too. If he can stay not in trouble.
If tight end falls,
Mm-hmm.
I might go tight end as well.
You're gonna be surprised of mine. I'm taking a running back. Take a running back as well. I'm taking Bucky
What
Irving.
about? Okay,
Bucky
like it.
Irving. He's stellar, dude.
Good.
He's
He's good. He got hurt last year, but the games that he played, he balled out.
He's great. I mean, he only played 10 games
Yeah.
last year. He's great. He can
Yeah.
catch the ball. Let me see, he had 30 receptions, 277 receiving yards, and 3 touchdowns. 173 rushing, 173 carries, 588 rushing yards. And only 1 rushing touchdown, so they really use him at the goal line. But I feel like they're going to this year.
Yeah.
They have to.
Because they brought in Kenny Gainwell.
Yep. Yep.
Which I mean he'll take some of the load off, but
A little bit.
I think Bucky's the guy. Bucky's the
such
guy.
a good player, man. He is a good
Yeah.
player.
He's solid.
So that's how I'm taking
How about-
number 4.
Okay, you go first. Round 5.
Round 5. So if I haven't chosen a quarterback now, I'm an idiot at this point.
Okay. So possibly quarterback.
So I have to take. I feel like you got to take a quarterback by round 5 because at that point people
Okay.
will start taking them. Now, like I said, if Josh Allen's on there, you're taking Josh Allen all day, every day. No matter
Oh yeah,
what.
he won't be there around 5.
He won't be there. He won't be there.
No.
You know who will be there at round 5 more than likely? Joey Buckets, Mr. Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow? You like Joe Burrow?
I'm taking Joe Burrow. He's mine. He's my pick. The ceiling on him this season is a lot higher than it was last year, in my opinion. The defense is going to be better, therefore they're going to be on the field more.
Yeah.
And the offensive weapons are still there. I mean, I really don't think he lost a ton of people. I didn't even look at the depth chart for the Bengals this year.
No, I mean their offense is pretty much the same. I mean, weapon wise,
Yeah,
they still have Jamar and T Higgins,
Yeah.
and
they
they still have
have
Chase Brown.
Chase Brown, I Samaje Perine says this is still on here. Hold on. Yeah, it's 2026. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, like you said, like you're taking Colby Young. They have a good offensive line. They still have a Orlando Brown Jr. Great.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good.
Great offensive lineman. Yeah, I think they'll be. There's possibilities there, definitely. So.
Okay, I like it.
I like it too, and I think he's going to be there. And I swear to everything, you better not take this and just be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna." I know who
Oh, I'm
K's
drafting
gonna.
your
I know who
team.
K's gonna pick.
I'm drafting your team now.
Yeah, you just draft my team.
Yep.
Or maybe I just gave you
Sure
my
did.
secondary options all the way through, so you didn't know. But all right, to finish this up. Number 5.
Round 5.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, quarterback if it's there. If I like who's on the board. Because once Josh Allen goes, it's usually a free for all after that.
Yep.
So if I like a quarterback, I'll go quarterback. Maybe Judkins. I don't love it because the Browns suck, but he's not a bad player.
Who?
Actually did pretty well last year. Quashawn Junkins from the Browns.
Oh, I thought you were taking a quarterback, and I was like, who?
No, I mean I'm saying if a quarterback is there. I'm just playing the fact that there's one that I don't like on the board.
What if there is a quarterback there? Also, Cam Scatterbo we never mentioned. I think that's a dangerous pickup, but also a good pickup.
Yeah, I'm
David
just
Montgomery too.
hypothetically saying like Josh Allen's gone, Jaden Daniels gone, Lamar's gone,
Mm-hmm.
and Joe Burrow's gone. All those quarterbacks who I would probably draft here are off the board. I would probably go Judd.
What quarterback would you take?
If all those are on the board,
Yeah, no, if all those are gone.
that-
Yeah, if they're gone.
if I had to take a quarterback there,
Yeah.
Probably May. Greg May. I don't think he goes before that.
I think he does because people will be like, "Oh yeah, he had a great
And
year." I
yeah,
don't
they
think
might,
he's-
and their offense got better.
I agree, but I don't.
Yeah, he might go before that.
Their offense got better, but the defenses are playing against got better.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. I thought you would have said Williams for sure.
I just went and drafted him because I don't really like him as a person. I couldn't cheer for him. I'm one of those
Yeah, I
guys.
get you. Well, no, I would never take. I never took Tom Brady ever because I just don't. Because
I did one year.
I'm a bitter fan.
I did 1 year, and
I think
it was
Herbert
awesome.
is also a great pick. I
Yeah,
think you
he's
can't
gonna
go
light up the
wrong
scoreboard.
with. I think you can't go wrong with Dak. Dak's gonna get picked in this top 5 or top 6, obviously.
Yeah, I agree. He's gonna have a good year.
I don't know. What's your opinion on Mahomes? Like, would you take Mahomes?
Ooh. In round 5,
Mm-hmm.
or just like as a quarterback for my team.
A quarterback on your team, yeah.
In the later rounds, yes. As my starter, why not?
Yeah, I agree.
And that's crazy to say. That's crazy to say.
Hey, that's what happens. That's what happens. You get old and you can't
Yeah.
do as good. I think he's great. He's still a good quarterback, but he's proven to not be good in the regular season. Like he's proven to just
Yeah.
make too many mistakes in the regular season. Playoff times, Patrick Mahomes is great, obviously.
But he's probably gonna go out and prove everybody wrong.
He is. He's gonna be
And he's gonna
great
be a
this
top 3
year,
quarterback.
and he's gonna be so good, and
Yeah.
whatever. I tell you who I'm gonna stay away with from a 10-foot pole is Bo Nix. I ain't touching him.
Why not?
I just don't trust him. I don't trust him as a quarterback. I don't think the Broncos had a great
I don't mind him.
offense. I don't think the Broncos were good offensively, honestly. I think their defense just put them in a lot of good positions. And yeah, you have
That's
to
fair.
execute on execute on those things,
That's fair.
but I just don't I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. Well, That's our fantasy picks.
Yeah.
I think that's who I would go with. I honestly, I'm looking at this board. I don't really see a problem with anybody with a lot of these picks. I think there's a lot of good wide receivers on the board that like
Yeah, there is.
even
Wide
Gordon
receivers deep this
Pitt.
year.
The wide receivers are great. I think the
It's
running
deep.
backs are going to be a little bit more of tricky this year. So I really
Yeah.
think you need to focus on the running backs this year. I really
Yeah,
do.
I agree.
Um,
I agree. Running backs are slim.
Running backs are slim. Quarterbacks look great. There's a
Yeah.
lot of Jane Daniels is on here number 4 for quarterback rankings. That's insane.
It is. After
I
he just
don't.
came off
That's a lot of
injury.
faith.
It is.
But yeah,
But he uses his legs,
he does.
and that's what you need
You know
for a
what's
fantasy
even more?
quarterback.
You know what's more insane? The MVP is number 17 in quarterbacks.
There's no way.
He is.
Wow.
I don't agree with that.
Wow.
Um,
He's getting old,
the most
but he can still sling it.
injury. You'll never guess the most injury risked quarterback. Guess who it is? You'll never. I don't think you'll guess.
I don't know. Tell me.
It's Jordan Love.
Really?
82% chance injury risk if you draft him, it says. Also, I find
Wow.
it very funny that Tua and Michael Penix are 31 and 32. Deshaun
That's
Watson,
hilarious.
33. Shadur Sanders, 34.
That's hilarious.
Carson Beck. Where's Fernando?
Yeah, Carson Beck lit up the preseason game.
I know, he did
He
great.
might have just worked himself in the starter position.
Might have. Bryce Young has his work cut out for him. Haynes King can fix
Yeah.
up his footwork, which was, I don't know if you watched that game. His footwork was
Some of it.
terrible.
But-
He looked like
And then
he looked like Tim Tebow out there when Tim Tebow played, and his footwork
Yeah.
was awful too. He like jump throws and all those, like it was bad. But we're not talking about the Hall of Fame game or anything like that.
Yeah.
Well, you've been watching the We Know Ball podcast. Thanks for listening and watching. Like and subscribe if you like what you saw or like what you heard. And if you have your top 5 listed in the comments for us to see, we'll respond. And if you don't agree with us, if you do agree with us, let us know. Thank you for watching. My name is Kay. That is Adams. And we know ball.
See you.